doesn't really click with him, and I can tell.
That's interesting because I think everyone agrees Zero Suit Samus
is worse.
Bit of a nerf.
Yeah, it's worse.
Considerable nerf in this game. But Mars somehow found, I guess, either in the physics of the game or sort of the way that the new mechanics handle, whether it's pairing, whether it's the new edge mechanics, he seems to have found his footing for sure.
I feel like in Ultimate, from Smash 4 to Ultimate, I feel like there's a lot of characters that were indeed different, and then you may perceive them as worse, and then people didn't decide to play them. For example, characters like Mario seem straight up worse, but then they're actually pretty good in this game. And then there's characters, for example, like Sheik, who are just straight up worse than what they were in the previous game, right? But I feel like Zeus is one of those characters that I feel like people slept on for a little too long. And I feel like this character is definitely very competitive. I mean, if you can see a player like Mars consistently beat the best players in the world with a character like this, that force smash, ooh.
Yeah, something's clearly got to give right here. One thing to note, while Mars beautifully gets that first stock, NitemareZen is also from the Bahamas. So it's 2 Bahamas players in the row. It seems like they brought a lot of their players here, which I always love to see, especially from regions which are underrepresented. But right now in this second stock, Mars has not been hit yet. Will this be a kill already?
That was almost a Smash for a kill with the up B at the end. I know he wanted to up B.
Up smash. Ridley is heavy, but it seems that Mars has no problem no matter what your weight. The up B will kill. Wow.
He's just very comfortable with anything. Like, one thing that makes Mars really strong, in my opinion, is the fact that he's actually very good with a bunch of characters. Like, you know how characters, you know how players like Enta or Naro can just play like 10 characters?
Yeah.
Mars is one of those as well. Like, he likes to play random characters like Ice Climbers and friendlies.
How come we haven't seen an amazing Ices yet? Are they as bad?
I think Ice Climbers are good. It's a character that like takes too much time to get good with.
Yeah.
And it's like, why though, when you can just play like Wolf or something, you know?
Yeah, I see that. And right now, this is a nightmare for NitemareZen. He is at 1 stock.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, he's at 0 stock. Let me clarify myself a little bit.
He made it look so easy, honestly. I mean, he just pretty much capitalized off of any hit. Every time Mars got one single hit, capitalized, got an extreme combo off of it, did not let him land at any point in time, punish him for pretty much everything he did. And this is pretty much what it looks like when you're playing one of the best players in the world. They just grab you, dominate you, and then you don't even know what happened. Exactly. And then, you know what's funny is that was also a lore matchup, so that's actually what happens in the Metroid games.
That was lore. I did not even realize that. Thank you, Zero, for pointing that out. Well, if lore says anything, I think NitemareZen's in trouble. He might want to switch to
Meta Ridley.
Meta Ridley.
Meta Ridley.
DLC. Let's see what happens.
Roy, that's true.
That's true lore.
Metroid Prime 4 main attack is Roy, of course. Leaked.
Fire Metroid.
Fire Metroid.
Going to Battlefield. I love seeing Roy and Chrom players in neutral, given the fact that this character is actually so viable now.
Yeah, Chrom and Roy are really interesting to watch. I feel like they're really fun. They're the fast-paced sword character, and in general, they're kind of all in. They don't really play that defensively, but it's just interesting to look at.
Right.
I love the way Mars repositions. Like, just pay attention to when he finds himself in a bad spot. You see how he kind of just stays in that scenario for like a small second, and then takes a decision. So like he'll stay there and then roll, stay there, spot dodge, stay there, and maybe go for a grab. Like, he takes his time and he doesn't go for the same option every time. He's definitely one of those like very on the spot kind of players.
That's one of the marks of a top player. You know all the outs and all the options, and it matters on your reaction time. But sometimes the best option is not doing anything at all.
Yeah.
And you have to be understanding. Sort of like in poker, you have to know when to fold, when to respect your opponent. And Mars has seen every matchup many, many times at this point. NitemareZen whiffing a forward smash. Now Mars on the rundown chasing.
He was trying to get the third one.
Yeah. Didn't quite get it though. Zen needs to get a kill. He's not gotten a single one this set so far. Oh,
that was almost in.
This might be okay, back here to rise up for Mars, and now he's looking for a nair to start something again. Both players at plus 80. Okay.
And that's not it. He can make it back. Try to go for a ledge drum.
They trade a little bit there, but right now it's the last thing we want to trade. But great forward smash from NitemareZen. That's the thing. It raged too. That kills kind of early. But that was obviously at 120.
Yeah, surprised Mars dropped shield. I believe that he didn't expect him to charge it slightly, because he did. So that probably threw off his timing. Big deal.
I love that you can open someone up in neutral with a running up smash in this game. That's so good.
But wait, that's like Fox and Melee.
Don't remind me, Zero. I got to deal with that later. Up air, up air. A third one. The nair. These Zero Suit Samus' aerials go so quickly, and you can use them so low, close to the ground. It's one of the best opening tools, I feel.
Yeah, she doesn't have very meaty hitboxes, but like at the very least, the moves come out really fast, and she can just cross you up really quick. Yeah, she definitely has an option for things. Oh, he's trying to be fancy. That's probably it.
Don't do it. Don't be a bully. Don't be a bully, Mars. You gotta love it. Mars continuing his run in winner's bracket for pools. Remain